รายการนี้เหมาะสำหรับผู้ชมที่มีอายุ 18 ปีขึ้นไปและต้องใช้วิจารณญาณในการรับชม ส่วนเธอที่มีอายุน้อยกว่า 18 ปีควรได้รับคำแนะนำจากผู้ปกครองรู้เรื่อง
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
มีอัศดาค่ะ
And you didn't tell me you were coming!
มีสเปคปะ
ตอนนี้ก็ไม่ค่อยมีสเปคแล้ว
หรอ Do you remember your first kiss?
I do not remember my first kiss. I think I...
Oh,
What?
time ago?
No, I think I was intoxicated.
Do you think you're a romantic person?
I think I can be a romantic. Are you a romantic? Don't
mean,
you love it how I throw it back to you?
Yeah, I'm like, you just keep throwing it back at me like you're the host. I love painting, but I was shit at it because my boobs is really flat. Not right now.
Have you ever had a pillow fight?
Not while I'm wearing this huge wig. Foo-foo. Foo-foo. วันนี้ตื่นเต้นมากๆเลยนะคะในรายการ Boy Beyond because I get to speak in English so it's going to be more like loose นะคะ Today our special guest let me tell you a little bit he is my teenage heartthrob watching MTV growing up the best education you can get is MTV that's why I lost my beautiful amazing expensive British accent and now I speak like a valley white girl so we're here and we're gonna unveil who is our guest today oh he disappeared This is what happened to all my dates. They all leave before the next morning. Hello! What? Welcome. I mean, this is just a 18 บวกรายการแต่แบบ this is what happens the morning after.
Oh my god!
No.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
I can't tell you when I come. It's a surprise. If you would have told me you're not gonna wear anything, I didn't have to tell you.
I know!
As you can see, I am with the sexy, the lovely Asada.
And you didn't tell me you were coming!
You know what?
Okay,
It's a surprise.
Help me out here.
Yeah.
This is
Ooh,
inappropriate.
tattoo. Are you a fan of tattooing?
I'm a fan of pain.
Of pain.
Yeah.
I only have one. Let me show you.
So
Here. See this? What does it say?
it says stripping?
It says strive. But most people think that I got drunk and just tattooed the name of the guy called Steve. Almost every time.
But his name was Strive and
His
not
name
Steve,
was
right?
Strive. Close to my heart. So let me ask you. The first thing is, I've grown up watching MTV, so I had such the biggest crush on you. So
Are you
thank
serious?
you. Yes, I did for sure.
Oh, wow.
You can ask a lot of people. So thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome. I actually like it.
Okay, just it. Never mind. Get comfortable on the bed
I
here.
get comfortable. I mean, I'm
Come
comfortable
on.
here too.
Okay,
Yeah.
it. I
I
look
didn't
like
know that
a
you were gonna show up.
depressed teacher, so now I'm more comfortable.
All right.
Okay, so let me ask you, in terms of the bed and the love, what's your type? Do you have a type? สเปค in ภาษาไทย มีสเปคปะ
ตอนนี้ก็ไม่ค่อยมีสเปคแล้ว
หรอ
I think when you reach a certain age, it's about more of like the chemistry. It's more beyond the surface. For myself, at least, when I guess it's more about having a different sort of sync.
A sync.
A sync.
Communication.
Being able to take it one step further than just getting in bed.
The physical aspect,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So I won't make
What about
that
you?
type. For me, I don't have a type. I don't choose.
Don't have a type?
After 2 a.m., if you're breathing, I'm good.
Oh,
That's
okay.
basic.
Any sex?
Now I have a boyfriend currently.
Uh-huh.
So we've been dating an year and a half, and he's totally not my type.
Really?
Yeah, I like แบบผู้ชายที่แบบมีกล้ามนิดนึงหัวนมชมพูแบบดูแบบกำยำอะไรอย่างเงี้ย that you will pass and my boyfriend is like super dark lean but do you remember your first kiss?
I do not remember my first kiss. I think I...
Long
What?
time ago?
No, I think I was intoxicated. I just don't think I remembered it.
Okay.
Well, I'm not saying how old I was, but you shouldn't be drinking anything that's with alcohol if you're underage, yeah. Depending in what country you're in.
But you grew up in the States,
I
right?
did grow up in the States. Well, I heard you.
Yes.
Okay, I did hear you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
with your valley accent.
I know. Watching you.
Watching me?
America's Next Top Model. I'm watching all of
What?
MTV's.
I don't think kids and people of this generation know the MTVs and the Channel Vs anymore.
You know what? That's crazy because
Yeah.
like, for me growing up, I watch it like religiously every day from middle school coming
Right.
back every single day because music videos really changed my life.
Now that has changed because
Yeah.
I think everything's in your own hands now.
Yes, that's true. Do you think you're a romantic person?
I think I can be a romantic. Are you a romantic?
I
Don't
mean,
you
I-
love it how I throw it back to you?
Yeah, I'm like, you just keep throwing it back at me like you're the host of this program. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you think you are a romantic?
1 to 10, I think I'm probably, depending if I am in the right relationship,
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably pretty high up there. Yeah.
What is the most romantic thing you've ever done?
I like to paint and I like to write. So I think probably most romantic would be more or less just something that's more natural to me, which is like,
Okay.
you know, expressing myself through like, you know, some sort of art or like, you know, but I do that for, you know, it's not only for a particular loved one or just,
Yeah.
you know, just people in general that I care about.
That's really sweet. Have you
Thank
written
you.
poems before?
I did, and the interesting thing is, okay, I have a story behind this.
Yeah,
It's
do it.
Okay, when I'm looking back, I'm like in my 40s now, so
Yeah.
this is like 20, 30 some years ago, so when things were a bit different. I mean, I grew up in a generation where anything artistic was considered very feminine. You know, the pros of being in this current generation is the fact that because everything is fluid in the sense that you're able to find yourself, whether you have like fluid in the sense like whether you're artistic, parts of you that's more like dominant, it's more comfortable. Everyone's more accepted now.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is like back in the day, it's like it wasn't cool for a guy to be deep in
His feelings.
writing poems or like, you know,
Yeah.
drawing or like, you know, doing paintings. So I think that pretty much kind of scared me from being able to fully express myself
Yeah.
in that generation.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I went to art school. I went to UCLA
Uh-huh.
for fine arts. So I love painting, but I was shit at it because my boobs is really flat. So I love drawing. I completely
Wait, so
love drawing.
how does your boobs being very flat?
That's what my painting teacher said.
She said because your boobs are flat.
Exactly.
So the bigger the boobs you have, the better you
The
are.
better the painter you are. Yes, that's true. And the more fun you have as well in life. For me, everything I painted was super flat. It's very more calmy. It's very, very flat, and she hated it. So, all right. We
Have you
talked
ever
a lot
had like
about.
a pillow
Oh my
fight?
god! Not right.
Have you ever had a pillow fight?
Not while I'm wearing this huge wig. Oh my god.
This
Wait,
is
no,
what she loves.
I'm feeling like Paris Hilton right now, actually.
baby, spank me.
Oh my god! How did this turn into this? With more. Oh, f- it. Okay. Let's continue.
Honey, you have to go with the flow.
I am.
Yeah.
เหนื่อยเลย
Painting part.
I am older than I used to be now. My hangover lasts 2 days. When you were working in MTV, who was your favorite celebrity run-in that you've had? People you were like, oh my god, they're so nice and humble.
Oh,
Name names.
my career has spanned like beyond MTV.
Okay, well, in general, in life,
let's
God.
I just went to the Oscars about like a year or 2 years ago. So
Holla!
I think from Laura Dern to seeing Meryl Streep like walk
Oh.
past by, seeing The Rock. Beckham was really humble. Beckham was cool because like when I interviewed him, and Beckham was like it was back in the day when he was like with Man U. Yeah, it was
Okay.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's when I first met him. Beckham has to be one of like the best interviews I have
Yes.
ever had. He's like a really cool guy.
Okay.
And I was like extremely nervous at that time. He's like, I should be the one who should be like nervous here, not you. You're the one interviewing me. And I was like, you know, he just kind of lightened things up. So I thought he was like, you know, he was really awesome. So he's up there.
Nice.
And I'm a huge fan of Pink because I think she's an amazing performer.
And so underrated.
Yes.
She's like,
Yes.
epic.
She's an amazing performer. I mean, you have to search her performances.
Her concerts are the shit. I can't believe
Her
the things she goes through.
Yeah, I mean, and she's singing live.
Yes.
She's singing live, and then she's doing all these acrobatics, and it's just amazing.
Yeah.
But Pink is definitely high on the list there.
Okay. But those are the good memorable ต้องจับไว้เลยเนี่ยต้องจับไว้เลยอ่ะ
พี่ตื่นไปแล้ว
ต้องจับไว้เลยว่าเดี๋ยววิกหลุด I can't let my wig fall off because we have to film this and do a photo shoot later. I have to be pretty.
It's this pillow, and look, it's like uncut too.
Did you say uncut? You can put your hands in it.
Oh, it's a glove.
It is a glove. กลัวต้องมืออย่างนี้ตลอดเวลาคุยด้วยอ่ะพี่พัดมีคำถามไหมคะ
พี่พัดครับ
ไปแล้วเหรอก็เนี่ยเพราะอะไรล่ะเพราะใครล่ะ
Okay, Tyler. Let's do it. Let's do it.
If you get to be a drag queen
Yeah.
for a day oh my god what kind of a drag queen would you be เดี๋ยวก้าวโยนเดิน
Oh man.
This is a nice positioning
She's
that I am
so
in
strong. Oh my god. Help me.
ผู้จัดการคือตอนนี้คือแบบหน้าแบบอย่างเงี้ย So question หันไปมองแล้วตอบค่ะ If you have to become a drag queen for a day what kind of personality would you have
I don't know.
I think for one ADD for sure
Really?
Yes for sure Number 2 very naughty Number 3 super energetic เพราะว่านี่ดูดแรงไปหมดแล้วอะ
You should do like a special.
For what
Like a special like the guest who wants to be in drag.
Yeah
Yeah, why not?
Would you be up for that
Of course.
Yes
I actually when I went on the drag is it drag
Race Thailand
Yeah, I was gonna say
Thanks for
I could say drag
remembering.
Queen. I said drag queen Thailand. Drag race
Thailand.
When I was on drag race Thailand, I told Piat, I'm like,
Yes.
Piat, you should do like a special where you have like the guys come on and they're in drag, and each one of you dress us up, and we have to do our thing, and
that will be in our next
and we
episode
compete against each other and see who looks best in drag, which will be me.
Name me 3 favorite music videos
It is Dire Straits, Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit,
Okay
and I like Sigur Rós.
ไปขึ้นมานะไม่รู้จักเลยนะ3 อันขอโทษค่ะ
I like Aerosmith and Run DMC.
Okay
Like they're featuring together. That was really cool.
Nice
Walk This Way.
Walk This Way โอเคอันนี้รู้จักละ For me the ones that I really stick out to me is Waiting for Tonight J-Lo แบบ Y2K ที่แบบมันแบบเป็นช่วงที่แบบจะเป็นปี 2000 นะแล้วแบบสำหรับพวกเราคือแบบเฮ้ยอันนี้คือแบบ capture แบบปี 2000 มากๆ so that one for sure แล้วก็ Baby One More Time with me for sure because that time it would really define this and this one of course you would know Lady Marmalade with the 4
Oh, with the
Epic.
4.
It's the best music video ever
Yeah, when they're on drag.
Yes, literally, and it
Yeah.
makes, I want to become a prostitute watching that music video. I'm like, one day, people will accept me and pay me for me to dress up in
And that
feathers.
day is...
And that day's today.
Yeah. Woo!
All right, tell me the last time someone was a bitch to you.
The last time? Oh, there's always people being bitches to me.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You seem so nice.
That's the thing.
Except for the violence. But continue. Last time มีคนเหวี่ยงใส่ยูอะ
All we in
If you have to think about it, then you have a good life.
Yeah.
The last time you got pissed off or you think you were a bitch to someone.
I don't think I was a bitch to anyone. I think I just kind of, just put my foot down.
Okay.
You know.
Well then, what?
Okay. I think when it comes to like, that's why, like, I know you're having a headache because you're running around in circles with me. And this is
No,
what
it's
happens.
fine.
This is what happens when people interview me.
Fine.
Right, anyways, okay. I think as a public persona,
Yes.
that's why they have a saying where it's good for your manager, for a manager to be speaking on behalf of your work, because sometimes when the clients speak to you direct, sometimes you may come off being too forward or
Okay.
too strong. Probably like the other day where I felt they were trying to get me to do a job for free. So I think I just kind of put my foot down. It's like, wait, okay, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's good.
It's because I really have a problem when there's a lot of, it's kind of like in the name of nonprofit, in the name of this, in the name of that. And I think when you have enough experience, you kind of know that sometimes it's just kind of
An excuse?
yeah, it's just like an excuse. It could be an excuse. It depends. Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
In situations, for example, for me,
Yeah.
things that piss me off is when people cut the f***ing line on the BTS. That, oh my god, I cannot.
Oh.
So for you, are there things that irritate you that you wish it did not? Small things in life.
I think people just being able to be more patient. because I think we're living in a very high-strung generation where everyone has like short attention spans.
Yes.
And they want things instantaneously.
Oh girl, that
And you just need to take a step back and just be okay. I think you need to see things in much deeper than seeing it on the surface. In the social media age, everyone's quick to judge. Everyone's quick to say. Everyone's quick to give an opinion. But the problem is, you never really know what's behind the other end. Because everyone can say something because sometimes they say it anonymously. So I think that's one of the things that really irritates me.
that really bothers me is when people think they can get away with saying and they don't know
Yeah.
That really pisses me off. Have you had death threats yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I'm a nice guy.
Well, I thought I was nice too, but then freaking death threats start coming on Drag Race, the program that you were on.
Really?
Yes.
I'm just trying to say as like, overall, people just need to be more conscious and then just be more courteous and, have more compassion for one another.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
True. มีอะไรอยากแนะนำเด็กๆไหมคะ
I actually don't, but actually I know what we're trying to get at. So, then I'm no safe sex.
ต้องทำยังไงอะคะปันพอดี I'm like a virgin so I don't know.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm seriously I don't even know what you're talking
You
about.
don't know it.
Ever.
On a serious note,
Yes.
เราจะคุยเรื่องถุงยางใช่ไหม This is a PSA announcement.
For those who are interested in purchasing any type of contraception, know that it is good to be using it to protect against all types of. Just fucking use a condom. Don't.
Yes! Yes! What we want to share to everyone out there
Okay.
is it's a generation where we can tap into so many different things, especially on social media. You're looking for love, and with love, you're looking for sex. And if you know the facts and you accept the facts, then you know how to be careful and you know how to safeguard yourself.
Amazing.
So that's what I'm trying to say. And
That's
that's what I
amazing.
think what we're trying to share.
I think that's an amazing way of putting it. Better than what I did just now. Put a condom on!
Please safeguard yourselves. We're not telling you to not do what you're doing, but we're just telling you when you do anything, whether it's regards to sex or anything that you decide to do, you have to be careful.
Thank you. ตบมือ So speaking of New Year's resolution,
Yeah.
do you have any resolution for next year?
I don't believe that resolutions need to be
Just New Year's.
just New Year's. You can make a resolution any time of the year. I can have a resolution today.
That's true.
Yeah. So resolution, be a better person, be the best version of yourself, and this
I
could.
love saying that actually. Be the
Alright.
best version of yourself.
That's
Yeah.
on my Instagram.
Oh. Fufu. If you one day perish, a very long time from now, what would you like to be remembered as?
It's not only me being remembered. I don't think it's a part of being remembered. It's like more of what you've added to the life that you've had.
Yes.
And I think it's more like just to be known for at least in small bits or small parts of, being a good person, being able to add something or add some value to people's lives, and whether that would be your loved ones or relatives or friends, then that's good enough.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm not like looking at like, I want to change the world or world peace.
Got
or
it.
It's kind of like just being a good human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Thank you.
What kind of advice would you like to give a younger version of you?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, finally, right?
I would say, please take your time to enjoy the special moments in life.
Okay.
Yeah. I think sometimes we tend to forget that, we should value being able to breathe and have these like moments around us. So that's something I would like go back and tell my younger self, like whether it's like good or bad, just like to really be in that moment. Because I think sometimes when you're going through problems, you're so lost in them that sometimes you don't take yourself out of it.
The problem becomes your life. It becomes your world for that moment.
And you realize that it's going to be okay, and that these moments are meant for for you to learn from.
Yeah. Even the shitty situations you have to go through, it
That will
helps
make
you.
you grow.
Yes.
Yes.
จบแล้วปะ
ฮะจบแล้วเหรอ
จริง Beyond ก็จบแล้ว
เมื่อกี้
ตอบตรง
topic เนี่ย bed bitch and beyond like we talked about we were in bed yeah and then we got in bed
ซนมาก
we got
ซนเวอร์
bitchiness and like a ooh we're like beyond you mean like Beyonce
No, I'm beyond help right now. So I want to say thank you, first of all, to our special, super handsome, amazingly intelligent พี่อาสนะค่ะ
and thank you
Thank
to
you so much.
น้องปันปันครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ Yeah, it's like his
What's your show called Bed and Breakfast and Bitchy and Beyond
Bad Bitch and Beyond. Thank you to W Hotel ด้วย and Pulse Clinic นะคะ
ขอบคุณนะครับเจอก กัน
ด
นะครับ
ไลค์กด subscribe กดแชร์ turn on the notification แล้วกดเลยซนมาก
กดนะครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ thank you so much กลัวมาก today ยังขอโทษค่ะ
ไม่เคยได้ถึงหนึ่งเลยอ่ะ
Okay, so this is a team because I'm sure like when we're shooting,
True, people
they don't know
know.
who's in the back.
Yes, this is พี่บอลนะคะ
Hello, Bon.
เขินเวอร์
And who's this guy?
This is พี่พัทนะคะYellow Channel
Like I love how he's just laughing as like we're
Good flip it on you
yeah flip it on me. Let's flip it on you
I'm
now.
here Hi Are we making a homemade video?
We are.
At the beautiful W Hotel ค่ะ
Oh, I love how you just put that in there.
Right เห็นปะสปอนเซอร์ดีเก่ง
Like the whole team.
อ๋อได้เดี๋ยวถ่ายรูปด้วยกัน
ได้